I don't know this thing. Oh, y'all here. Okay, cool. What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm like, I didn't know if it was working or not. Y'all in the building? Yes. Hi. Hello. Let me figure out. Hold up. Bitch, technical. Oh. Oh. That's too loud. That's it. Bitch. Wait. I don't know. That's something like, I don't know. Like, okay. I guess that'll work. What's up, y'all? Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and hi, Queen. I am your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to, I'm pushing back, child. Okay. Welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content. Thank you. Connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All of your love, tips, and donation, guys. Thank you so much for everything you do to keep the channel growing and thriving. I appreciate that. All the love, tips, and donations. Yay for that. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join Gang. I would definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a damn thing. Okay. Also hit the like button. Okay. That puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. Thank you. Yeah, if you need to book a personal reading, you can do that by shooting me an email. Psychic readings are $100. Okay, 2 for 1 if you book through Patreon. If you would like to tip me your psychic bartender, you can do that through Cash App, PayPal, and also pledge your allegiance through Patreon. Okay, these are general readings for entertainment purposes. But I definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hello, everyone. Okay, so look, because I put the screen down normally so that way I can focus on what I'm doing. But I do want to interact with you guys more. So if I do not look at the screen, like just continue to do your thing. I'm just I get lost in the channeling. Okay, so all of this is like very new to me. Okay, so have some, I ain't got to tell you, okay? So that being said, Divine Feminine, let's get into it, girlfriend, see what's going on with you and your household and everything. How y'all feeling? Y'all having a good weekend? How was your April Fools? Did y'all survive? All right. Hopefully didn't nobody try and play with you, okay? I had a few, but I let them know right off, okay? We let them know right off what was going on, all right? We wasn't having it, okay? We wasn't having it, all right? So, let's get into it. All right, Divine Feminine, let me see what's going on with you, girl. Let me do the tarot first, okay? Give me some messages for Divine Feminine. Let me get the sandalwood going in the background. Hold up. We got to get the vibes going. Whoop. Okay. All right. Messages blocked. Yeah. First of all, wait a minute. This light is just heavy. I don't know, y'all. Okay. I think I got it. Blocked. 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like I just said, you ain't having it. Okay. You are not having it, point blank and period. Whatever that means, for whoever that means. I am missing a lot of stuff, y'all. Yeah. Hold up. I got to have everything. Hold up. Okay. Okay. We ready now. All right, girl. Let's go. Give me yes, queen. Yes. So you are definitely protecting your peace here. I'll put that over there, then you can see it. Okay, because we started out with that 7 of Wands, okay, on the bottom of the deck. We shuffled a little bit. We got this Queen of Cups. It's very much giving like I'm protecting my peace, low key. Like other people may not know that, but okay, like that's where we're at. Like yes, girl. See that, bitch. Okay, you are ready. You are my girls as always. Okay, y'all doing the work. You are ready. You ready to claim these blessings. Okay, I can tell. Queen of Cups. All right, 6 of Wands. All right, you got your confidence back. You got your mojo back. All right, you a winner. Okay, you done away with all that insecurity bullshit. Okay. 8 of Cups, walking away from the bullshit. You ain't tired. Like, what? Okay. What you thought. This 6 of Wands is giving what you thought. Okay. I'm not having it. Ace of Cups. Okay. A new contract definitely comes. Yes, it's giving. I know better now. When you know better, Divine Feminine, you definitely do better. Okay, so yeah, girl, yes, it's giving a brand new lease on life. Yes, walking away from fools. Okay, cutting up with that. Okay, listen, it's the way you aggressively, okay, with this devil and this 10 of Cups, it's the way that you aggressively know. It's like I know I deserve. And can't another motherfucker tell me shit. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, you know you deserve happiness, and you know you don't deserve to be dealing with no ignorance and no foolishness. Like, that is not part of my DNA, okay? That is not part of my DNA at all, okay? Like, not entertaining it, not set, like, you quick with it. You quick to dismiss it. You quick to, like, no, cut it off. It's definitely like you have learned your lesson, okay? You've had enough lessons dealing with people, dealing with fuckery. You're like, okay, God, you ain't got to tell me twice, okay? You don't have to tell me twice. As soon as you see some shit is off, or a motherfucker is shady, or somebody's just moving weird, it's like, why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? You 8 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Cups. Like, bye. You ain't got to tell me twice. Okay, like, not at all. I'm not finna wait around. I'm not finna try to figure you out. I'm not finna coddle, see what's going on, see if we can make it work. Like, no, you have told me enough. I'm out. Okay, Ace of Cups. You moving differently, okay? Because you want to love differently. You want to experience life differently. So understanding that, I feel like it's just really a lesson when you're looking back on your past, on your relationships, and it's just like, okay, well, what did that get me? What did that behavior get me? There's really I feel just a lot of self accountability here. Okay, we already know what the other motherfuckers did. We know they grimy. We know they fucked up. We know all of that. But it's just like, okay, what part did I play in that? All right, was I really showing up for myself? Queen of Cups. Was I really loving myself? Was I really displaying a behavior that really just embodied this aura, you know what I mean, that says, I love myself. If you're not loving me the way I want to be loved, then get the fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, and so now you really understand. But I feel you just have a whole new appreciation for yourself. Oh, I love this energy. Okay, you're looking at your cup of love. You're looking at what you have to offer. You're looking at what you have to bring to the table, and you're like, bitch, I'm different. Okay, like, I am so different, you know, like, you can't just go handing that to anybody. I feel like you really have some value, okay, about yourself, okay, about all of that. It's just like, you ain't just handing it out all willy-nilly. Does that make sense? Okay, you're like, no, it's the energy of, you are sacred. Your love is sacred, okay? what you have to offer the world, what you have to offer your divine partner, what you have to offer your family, your friends, your job. You are a sacred, divine being. Okay, so now I feel like you understand, all right, with your loving and nurturing nature, all right, that you different, all right, and the people aren't in a place to really receive that and especially respect that, then it's just like, yeah, you just don't keep pouring. You know what I mean? Like, why am I keep pouring? Why am I keep just giving you whatever? Like, no, okay. Like, I feel like you really understand and you're not afraid to really show up and say Six of Wands. Like, yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm the one. Okay, damn right. I'm a winner. I'm this. I'm that. You know what I mean? You will have the world will really try and play in your face. Okay. I was just at the beach today and I really just been hitting the beach. It's just something about like, let me just go there because I can't call my mama dead. Okay. Can't call my daddy because he is still out. So I'm like, let me just go to the beach and just talk to God. Okay. And I was really standing at the beach like, damn. Like my family was really trying to gaslight me for wanting better, for wanting more, for like desiring more. You know what I mean? Like really just made me out to be the bad guy because I didn't want to settle for a normal life. This may have been you. I feel like you have big dreams, divine feminine, not just whatever it is, but again, you ain't okay, you're not average, you rare, okay, you bring something totally different, and I feel like you have these big amazing dreams, and you just may have had family, friends, or whoever around you that just made you feel bad because you really had some esteem for yourself, or you really had some go-getter for yourself, or you really had some talent about yourself, some real gifts. This is also leadership, okay. You may have had people, okay, around you try and just downplay you, your gifts, especially your leadership skills, okay, or your aspirations and all of that. And it's just like, oh, well, you need to do this, or you need to do that, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. And I feel like after some self-love and self-assessment, you've really taken the time and just like, gosh, how many years have I really lost listening to people that didn't gave all this advice but have nothing to show for it, produced no fruit, or the fruit that they produced, okay, it ain't this. Okay, it ain't this, okay. You had a lot of people that were settling and trying to give you advice on how to settle. You may have been like, I want to be a painter and I want to go to wherever the fuck the 16th chapel is, and you like, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna study and I'm gonna paint up under because I want to paint like Leonardo and them, and they're like, nah, man, you need to go ahead and my favorite thing to say, sign up to the post office or work, or get your head out of the cloud. I feel like you may have been around people telling, get your head out of the clouds, or who you think you are. You ain't no better than nobody. I mean, unless it's a boy, like the typical, boys do the football, the basketball, and all of that. I mean, cool. But divine feminine, I just feel like you really didn't get that support. And when you did try and show up for yourself, okay, again, you may have had a lot of folks just trying to really downplay you, or really kind of divert or distract, or saying like, no, you need to do all this, and you need to have all these steps and all this and all these roadblocks and all. You're like, why would I have to do all that when this is me? Okay. Why would I have to do all of that? Okay. Now you are realizing, okay, how much, okay, you deferred to people opinions, okay? Their opinions, not facts, all right? Their opinions, not facts. And those opinions may have clouded your judgment, or may have clouded the way you really saw yourself, or you had people again telling you like, no, you need to do that, or it's crazy for you to go after this and go after that. Now you're taking nothing for chance. Okay, you're walking away from all of that energy. What's the point, all right, of having you in my life if you're not going to be supportive? Okay, it's really this Eight of Cups to this Ace of Cups. It's getting up from the table when love is no longer there. What's the point? Okay, make it make sense. What's the point of hanging around people that just like really don't fuck with you? Okay, that just like really don't care, that just really, you know what I mean, they're not showing that support, they're not showing, like, that's what it is. I feel like you're just really not making excuses anymore. It's time for you to really save all of that reserves and put all of that extra love, nurturing, adoration back into yourself where it belongs. You're seeking something higher, you're seeking something greater. Okay, I see you set up a lot of boundaries. You're leaving like so much behind. Like, this Eight of Cups is really giving spring cleaning house. And maybe for some of you, literally, but I definitely feel emotionally when it just comes to, again, entertaining or being in the presence of people that just have not been good for you emotionally, mentally, your spirit, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. A lot of you, again, dreams and aspirations, and you're hanging around people that want you to prove to them, okay, why you would be successful, or why you deserve this, or how I don't have to prove shit to you, G. I don't have to prove nothing to you. If God placed this on my heart, then that's what the hell God has said. And even if you don't love me, God loves me. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like you have finally just reached the end of your rope, okay, with, again, trying to convince people to want better, to do better, to set up foundations and legacy. You are the legacy. You are the foundation. A lot of you will be starting from ground zero, and the rest of the future depends on you. This is breaking also generational curses and carving a new pathway, okay, for you. Okay, what is love? Okay, what is love really? Okay, sitting over your life, family, partners, intimate relationships, friends, jobs. Okay, this is you really looking at these contracts, and it's just like, am I getting back what I'm putting out? Okay, is this work, is this serving me right now in my life? Okay, and if it's not, it's just like, yeah, I'm not going to settle for that. Intuitively, I feel like there is some sadness again, because you want to bring people with you and all of that, but intuitively, some of these people you knew weren't going to fully support you. I feel like you hung on because you may have had a soft spot, or you just, you're a kind person, you have love for people, but I feel like intuitively you knew at some point you were really going to have to set all of that energy, all of that distraction, because that's all it is. When you're trying to tell somebody, oh, I have this big idea, or oh, I have this big, audition, or oh, I want to go on this trip, or oh, I want to try this out, and you got somebody like, well, just the energy of somebody finding everything wrong, or they act like they're happy for you, but the energy isn't there really like supporting that. Eventually, you knew you were going to have to walk away from these people, but I feel like your love definitely held you there, and you're just like, no, I'm no longer hanging on to goofies anymore. Like, you've went through enough cycles with these people, patterns. Okay, we're not really paying attention to words anymore. We're looking at patterns, and I feel like ultimately you're just absolutely done with people playing you for a fool, taking you for a fool, treating you like a fool, acting like a fool. You know what I mean? It's just like, This fool card is really giving me when your granny or your grandpa used to be like, well, be careful, be mindful of who you hang around, because if your friend goes jump off a cliff, are you gonna jump too? You know what I mean? A lot of you really jumped, okay, bitch. A lot of you jumped, bitch. I don't even know where the fuck I was, bitch. I jumped off a damn. I jumped, bitch. I jumped, okay. I'm scared of heights, bitch. And I jumped. Okay, this is you. You don't jump for a lot of fucking people. You don't put your neck on the line for a lot of people. Okay? Literally, I'm scared of heights, and bitch, I jumped. And was the motherfucker there on the other side? No. Okay. No. No, you are realizing that. You are realizing that a lot of people you really put up the energy for. It's just you're just okay. A lot of you, I see a lot of tallying up. Okay. I'm hearing that song like played for a fool, played the fool. Don't want to be a fool. Luther Vandross, I don't want to be a fool. Yeah, starting here and now. Dun 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 dun. Okay, Divine Feminine, write that down. You need to go listen to that as you writing down. Okay, this next full moon or whatever's coming up is going to be it for you. But I feel like, just feeling foolish. Okay, on how you really just went there for other people and you did not get that reciprocity in return. You're finally ready, okay, after enough, this is multiple attempts, okay. So some of these people you have tried to walk away from, or you have tried to cut the cords multiple times, okay, and it hasn't worked until now. I feel like you realize that you were suffering, okay, by giving so much to others, but now was at the point like you were giving so much, you was looking goofy, okay, you was looking goofy, and you're just like, I'm definitely, what I'm not is a goofy bitch. I'm actually really smart. I'm actually really a winner. I'm actually really that bitch. I'm actually really valuable. You understand what I'm saying? So now that now that you're turning your back on all of this foolishness, it's definitely giving a new lease on life, and you're aggressively, okay, like this is devil energy on top of this 10 of cups, okay. It's just like you can't be fooled now. Like, can't nobody play with you. Can't nobody play on you. Can't nobody tell you, you know what I mean, about you, about who you are, about what, like, none of that. Like, you are very solid, okay, in your foundation, okay. Probably more solid than you have ever been in your life. Is everything perfect? No, okay. But now you are finally at this station where I feel like it all opens up. Like, you finally get it now. You finally understand what the blockage was. And it was a lot of this full energy, okay? You're a good person. You have a good heart, all right? And you had a lot of hanger-ons, all right, that were just there to use you for exactly that, to use you for your energy. You know what I mean? And now you're just saying, no, I'm not pouring into no more. These are empty cups, okay? These are empty cups. I'm no longer pouring into empty cups. I don't know what happened this last time, but whatever this was, you're just like, this is the last time. This is the last day, okay? And anybody, this is also giving like anybody that tries to stand in the way of your 10 of cups, okay? Like, I feel like you're known for being nice. You're known for this. Okay, but I don't know. Is just giving something about the way people have played in your face. Now you know what I mean? Just that energy trying to hold you up, and you're just like, no, if you really try and get in my way, like I'm gonna really have something to say about it. You're not playing, okay, about your happiness, you're not playing about your family, you're not playing about what you're trying to build, established. Yes, you like, bitch, I'm gonna fight for my life. Like, period. Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are definitely all right leaving a job. Okay, you could be working somewhere where somebody wants you to be. In competition, stir up competition for a contract, or somebody feels like they're competing with you. They're definitely competing with themselves. There is no competition when it comes to you. All right. And I feel like you're also going to be acknowledging that, you know, a lot of this hoopla, a lot of this rah-rah, a lot of this petty bullshit at work and wherever this is, okay, when bitches hating on you, when niggas hating on you, or whoever, okay, is like hating on you, it's really distraction. Because when it really comes down to it, divine feminine, you're in a class all by yourself. Like, period. Okay, there is no competition. All right, but I do feel like, okay, and you may have some devil energy. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, a lot of that foolery here. Okay, let me pause that. All right, there is no competition. No one can hold a candle to you. Okay, you are literally in a league of your own. Okay, but you may have energies or entities. Okay, energies are entities around you that are trying to make you think, or trying to make you feel, okay, like you need to compete. And it's like, bitch, compete for what? Okay, these people need you to think that you need to compete, but that is to attack your self-esteem. Okay, now you know better, because you are looking at your cup. Some of you are really looking at yourself for the first time, looking at your work, looking at your art, looking at your heart for the first time. And now nobody can't play with you. Now you are seeing the fuckery and the foolery, okay? The dark that is hidden in the light, okay? Again, no one can stand next to you. No one can hold a candle to you, all right? But you have people, energies, and entities that may have settled, okay, in life or whatever, just miserable, that want to make you believe that you gotta fight, scrimp, and scrape, and do all of this, and this Five of Swords and all of this. And it's just like, no, I don't. Now you're realizing that. Now you're seeing all this bull. Like, I can't believe, you know, I wasted time on this bullshit. I ain't gotta fight for nothing. Why? What, I'm gonna fight for something that belongs to me anyway? Okay, what do you look like fighting for some shit that belongs to you anyway? Okay, like, now you get it. Now you understand. Okay, how many times you may have played yourself out of opportunities because people were playing mind games, okay, getting you out of character, or again creating this atmosphere, making you basically forget, okay, who you are. This is who you are. Six of Wands is the winner, okay. This is you, okay. You are. I am your leader, okay. This is I am your leader card. You see people looking up to you, okay? But if they can get you to come up off of your throne, okay, if they can get you to take off your crown and forget who you are, bitch, I'm not on the same level as you. Okay, fight for what? Do for what? Okay, does that make it make sense? I'm not, okay, I'm not doing all of that. Now you're realizing, now you're coming into spring and you're coming into summer with a whole new focus, okay? Or if you haven't, this is what you need to be on, okay? It's getting focused, it's getting driven, it's giving I got money. This is contracts coming in, okay? You're actually going to be having people fighting over you. It's definitely giving that energy of what do you call it when they have a headhunters or something like that? Five of Swords. It is a bitch that want to fight you. I ain't gonna lie. It's a bitch that want to fight you, but again, she not fighting you. She fighting herself. Okay, that part. But you do. You will have people fighting or vying. Okay, to secure, okay, your work or what it is that you do. So expect that you will be vetting offers. Okay, so expect that you have people or will have people scrambling over you. Okay, because literally of your value here. Okay, so your ships are definitely coming in. God was just kind of waiting on you to really get the full picture and get the full scope on how you was basically playing yourself out again for these fools. Now you are ready. Okay, now you're ready. Now you're ready to go for it. All right. Tell me about this Six of Wands and this High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, and you're super focused because ain't no yes. You look, I was just gonna say, well, where the men, where the masculine at? Yes, you ain't even really focused on that. You're like, look, I've been there, I've done that. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, the Moon card, stability here with this Four of Wands. Like, people, if they're you understand how to read people, so you know if they're really trying to be serious and all that. You're just not playing about your future now, okay? You're just not. You wasted so much time on people that really didn't want love, on people that really, this fool also gives me, it's just like, damn, are you really living? Do you really want to live? Do you really want to be happy? I just made, I saw a tweet earlier and it says something to the effect of, if your partner is cheating before you get married, like if your partner is cheating while you're dating, then why would you marry them? You know what I mean? Because they're only going to continue to cheat as you, okay? Like there's no win there. So it's just like signing yourself up for suffering, okay? It's like now you're realizing that, okay? Dating people that really don't want to be in relationships, dating people that really don't want to marry, you know what I mean? Like you are aggressive, okay, about your future. You're very, very specific and walking away from people, all right, that are wasting your time. Yeah, and people that you're done with people that don't really want to be fucking happy. You're done. And you're also done with people that really don't want you to be happy. You're done over giving. You're done overextending. Understanding that you had a lot of people. I see some mooching energy here. People just hanging around for what you could give to them, how you could be of service to them. All of that. I see you cutting the strings with all of that. All right. And taking that same energy and giving it back to you, because it just seemed like a lot of people were just taking and then holding and not even feeding that back into you, possibly even, depleting your energy here. You're just really fucking done with it. If it doesn't make me happy, if I see one red flag, if I see one, okay, I'm out. You really don't have to tell me twice. And I was really exercising that today. Like, I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna hold you. As soon as I see that you flaky, as soon as I see that you moving weird, like people, like ain't nobody got time, okay? Ain't nobody got time in 2023 for people moving weird. You know what I mean? Just like, why are you weird? Okay, why are you even? I ain't got time. Like that's just so much stuff is just goofy to me. Okay, the revelations and the downloads that I got today were just like. I don't know why. Maybe because my grandfather, God rest his soul, passed on this day, April's Fool. I thought it was a joke. It was not a joke. He was gone. He's a preacher. And so maybe that's what it was. I'm just getting a lot of ancestor downloads or whatever today. But I was just really like, just stuff that I thought was like amazing and all, like it really was not. It really was not like giving at all. I was really just seeing through a lot of illusions that people put forth, the insight. Okay, some of you, if you could just get still and be quiet, you will you will receive the downloads that you are looking for. But God was just speaking through me and to me, all day, you know what I mean? And as soon as I put my feet on the floor, Grandpa was like, don't take no shit. Don't be an asshole, but don't take no shit. Like, really stand up for yourself. Stop letting people, walk all over you or take advantage of you just because you have a kind heart. Like, people will really do that. Like, you're weird, okay? Like, you're weird, okay? You're not even being an asshole to the people that are an asshole. You're being weird to the people that are like actually nice. So it's a bunch of assholes congregating together, taking pleasure. You know what I mean? Like, I would never, some of you went through so much warfare and all of that just because a lot of you have heart because of who you are. You understand? Like, you're different. You're cut from a different cloth here. And a lot of people that were on this bullshit, this fuckery, this foolery, they knew, number one, they couldn't hold a candle to you. They knew that you would never, align or you know what I mean, rock with this bullshit, buffoonery, some of it coonery. You know what I mean? It's like, bitch, I was raised like that. I was raised different. And not saying that you had you came from a stellar background or anything like that, but it's different. Like, some of you really have the insight, some of you really have the vision, some of you really have the voice. So it's just like, yeah, I'm not aligning with this bullshit. That's not cosmically how I was raised. Okay, and a lot of people knew that you weren't going to really put up with this bullshit or be down with this bullshit. So you may have experienced a lot of warfare because of that. It's like somebody says, oh, let's gang up on this person. You're like, man, I ain't gonna do that. And so then they decide to gang up on you because it's like, no, we're all going to make fun of so and so. Like, high school bullshit, but you're grown. Okay, this is you moving out of old, played, outdated timelines. Okay, just really, just like, no. Okay, really assessing like this shit. Yeah, really, you're seeing how people are really just unstable. Temperance in reverse. Okay, mentally, emotionally, unstable, again with this four of coins, holding on to old ideas, things that are past. Now, they may call it tradition, but again, a tradition of what? Okay, a tradition of what? Because when you really looked at it, like, man, that don't look like being a winner to me. Okay, that's not what it is. So I feel like you're finally realizing again just how petty, combative, and mature some people are in your life. And instead of trying again to stick around and convince somebody and all of that, you're meeting, maybe you're finally just meeting people where they are. And it's just like, okay, you're a fucked up individual. Okay, devil, cool, got it, good, moving on. Okay, like, it's kind of throwing up your hands and just leaving people where they're at, where they want to remain. You cannot force anybody to grow or be or whatever. Like, I I had a lot of things that I wanted to do, and it was a little bit of this, but it was okay because mid while I was being diverted or somebody delayed, because it really, when you have people that try to interfere with your happiness and dreams, that's all it is. Okay, because they don't have like true happiness and true joy in their life, and so they kind of move to kind of slow yours down. But in the midst of all that, it was just the way God was pouring into me about how strong and how fucking intelligent and how, I mean, like, no, man, you really You're really that bitch. You're really above. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that try and shit on you, so you can really, you know what I mean? Because you can really dead a lot of that energy because you handle this like very, very intelligently. And a lot of these people that brought this fuckery and all this energy, like these people, they're enemies unto themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about these people. Like, they will be their own demise here, and it's you like really, really understanding that and staying into your energy again, being strong and sticking up for yourself, but also sticking up for yourself in intelligent ways. And you stick up for yourself in ways again where people, as soon as they play with you, they understand how detrimental and how deadly they have really, really played themselves. It's going to become apparent now. Like, people are really going to see by you walking away what they have lost. Okay. By you walking away, some of them even protection. Okay. By you walking away, some of you, your love, your kindness, your patience, the grace that you had. Okay. For some of these people, that seven of swords energy, betrayal and lies and just hoping that it gets together, like you're all done with that. And a lot of people are realizing like, no, you're really done. And now they're feeling the effects, okay, of their own betrayal. They're feeling the immediate, and it's not even taking long. It's happening like that. Like, they're immediately feeling the repercussions, okay, of their actions, because it's not about you. Your love is still there, okay, but again, you've transitioned into this energy now. Everything that you went through, all of these betrayals made you stronger and stronger, and they also built up your confidence. They built up your integrity. And so now, you know what I mean, this is how, you know, you're standing now. This is how you're dealing with this King of Swords and this Strength card. You know, a lot of people may still feel like, oh, you know, divine feminine, so goofy, all divine feminine. And maybe you do come and meet these people like this, like, oh, what's up? But as soon as you see this fuckery, this seven of swords energy is immediately like they see a switch, but it ain't even you. It's literally the hand of God on you, this King of Swords energy. Okay, a little bit something like that happened to me today. You know, I came in, I was positive, blah, 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 blah. And a couple minutes in, eight of wands, it was obvious that it was some foolery, some fuckery, some buffoonery, some coonery going on. And somebody was just like, I don't know what the bitch thought they was gonna play with me or something like that, and like disrespect me at the same time. And once I understood what it was, I was just like, oh, okay, so this is how we're gonna handle this. And when I handled it the way that I handled it, bitch was like, oh my God, like you really didn't. Oh no, I did. Because you really thought you were gonna play with me today? Okay, I told you when I left the house, don't try it. Okay, this is my day. This is my ancestors' day. This is my, okay. I told you don't try it. So a lot of people are going to be trying to press you and approach you based on old energy or how they're used to running over you and all this and this and this, only to be met with this, okay, and only to immediately fall on their face, okay, because it's a different thing when, you know, you're meeting fuckery with fuckery, but this is you just loving on people. And because you are innately that way, when people try and come at you with this devil energy and all this shit, they immediately, seven of wands, they get handed their ass. Okay, you should have seen the look on the bitch's face. You should have seen it. Like, no, bitch. Like, no, bitch. Like, no, bitch. You don't understand today. And I was so patient. I'm like, well, you know, it was so crazy because people really had me fucked up today. And I was still nice and everything and cordial, but I just began to, the vision was so clear, and maybe again the answers was just so loud, but it was immediately like they on some bullshit, hang up on them, they on some bullshit, block them. And where before I would have been like, oh well, God, well, no, immediately I was like, you know what, you're right, blocked. Delete the number, delete the communication, delete the text thread, delete. I'm not making excuses for people anymore. And the shit is what it is, and people know exactly what they're doing. Okay, so it's just like cool. I was just saying the other day, my presence is a blessing. Okay, so if you want to you want to play yourself and move crazy with me, okay, listening to some foolery or some fuckery or whatever, okay, cool. Okay, my presence is a blessing. 6 of Wands. My presence, my energy is a whole ass blessing, bitch. I am the bag, bitch. You hook up with me and motherfucking gold coins might start shooting out your ass or something. Play yourself if you want to, all right? But you had so many people, again, playing a lot of these mind games, trying to make you feel like, you know what I mean, you weren't this or you weren't that, and all of this. And it's really just a lot of projection. You understand? It's really a lot of projection because of how they feel about themselves. Okay, you've had a lot of mentally, emotionally unbalanced people, okay, projecting, you know what I mean, their energy on you. So again, instead of waiting for 2 and 3 and 4 confirmations, it was like, oh, okay, hi T. Instead of waiting for 2 or 3 or 4 confirmations, it's like, okay, you all have to tell me twice. Okay, bitch, I'm out. Okay, bitch, I'm out. You know? And so it was interesting because people thought I was going to go back and forth based on some old, outdated intel. Like people think they know you, or people will try to keep you in these same loops of lower vibrational behaviors, okay, that were past, but you're done with that. And so when you move differently in this King of Swords energy, people was really caught off guard. They're like, wait, I didn't expect that. Oh, you thought I was going to stand here and allow you to play with me? Like you really thought that? Like you really thought that? Mommy was like seriously trying to play in my face, and I'm like, bitch, all I'm here to do is just get a drink and go. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna get that, and oh, I'm gonna get to, oh, really? Okay, well, let's see how you like this energy. And it's so crazy to me how when you give people the energy that they are just so amped to give you, all of a sudden, like, you're in the wrong. All of a sudden, oh, you don't have to do that. You like, no, bitch, how does my dick taste? Okay, because 5 seconds ago you was trying to give me your dick, and it wasn't even supposed to be like that. Like, I was nice to you and everything, and you was trying to serve me your dick. Okay, well, now taste mine. Okay, so this is that type of energy. You're not interested and making excuses for people anymore that are just about foolishness. Life is too short. Ace of Cups. We are here to live, laugh, and love, bitch. Like that. Like, that's it. Not all of this other shit. All this other shit, like, it's literally an illusion. I had to laugh at myself today because it's like, girl, these people had you tripping. Okay, these people had you tripping. But again, people trying to show up with this old energy. 7 of Wands, Lover's card. Like, no, bitch, don't even try it. They can't even try it because you really love yourself. You are really divine feminine. You are moving like you fuck with yourself heavy. Okay, like it ain't even like it's different, and that's probably. That is probably, oh, don't fall, baby. Why do you call him the devil, baby? That is probably why this devil fell upon this 10 of Cups, right? Because you are aggressively protecting, like, you're so particular about it down to every minuscule detail about this future, okay? That is yours. This future that you are manifesting, this future that is coming forward. You're not letting anybody fuck with that. You've run all out of patience, all out of whatever. And again, it's not about you really being grimy. You're just moving in a way. Seven of Wands, a lover's card, where people understand, like, no, you really love yourself. You really fuck with yourself heavy now. And you really move. I was even surprising myself because I don't even, maybe that was, they had to, I feel like they came down from the heaven and they're like, look, baby, let me just show you how to swing on the nail. Because I'm the nicest person. I go through so much shit, but and I just be like, man, fuck it or whatever. But my grandpa today, God rest his soul, bitch, he must have to come down for heaven or something. Like, y'all gonna stop playing with my baby because, bitch, I was doing shit like I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from, but I promise you, as soon as I recognized a bitch was playing with me in the fucking store, I was just like, okay. And bitch, they was shocked. They were looking like, and I'm like, bitch, I'm as shocked as you, but we gonna carry on. And that's what it is. Like, you really fuck with yourself heavy, and that's what brings in, when you really love yourself and you really start defending yourself, okay, that's when you now didn't want to show up, okay. That's when people really start seeing how you fuck with yourself and how you love yourself heavy and how you're willing to go to bat for yourself. Oh, that was a test. That's what I'm hearing. Then, okay, other people, maybe even masculine energy, that makes them passionate about you. Maybe people have some idea or whatever that, if given the opportunity. I don't know what people thought, but I have been telling people all, I'm like, look, because I'm just tired. Like, you just get tired, okay? Just like the bully in school, you get tired. You get tired of the people at work until one day you just be like, Karen, what is the problem? Okay, like, bitch, what is the problem? Okay. So it was all of that rah behind the scenes, and I'm like, look, just pull up so we can figure out what the problem is, and hopefully, I mean, people still going to try it, but again, like, I fuck with myself heavy, okay? I love myself heavy. Like, you're really getting this divine feminine. It's really in your soul now. You're really walking, talking, and moving like that, okay? I was looking, bitch, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. I was looking at some shit. I'm gonna put this, like a company you want to work for or whatever, but the company you want to work for, you find out that it's made up of this hierarchy, and then everybody else is like slaves and shit, right? And so once I discovered it, I'm just like, so wait, okay, if this is the structure and you up here, and all the women and every dead body down here is slaves or whatever, what you thought that you was gonna do with me? You know what I mean? Like, cause bitch, I'm a me, okay? Like, you've been through the war, you've been through the battle, like, you've been through so much shit. Like, your self-esteem, your confidence is just, man, it's just way up here. Okay, divine feminine. So I was looking at this shit. Well, damn, I would have never. I see why. Okay, I got so much kickback, or I see why people was trying to try it, or I see why, this opportunity or that opportunity passed, because bitch, I would not, like, no, that's not in my DNA. Okay, I'm not a slave. I'm not. You know what I mean? Why would I suck your dick when my dick's big too? Why would I suck your dick when my dick is bigger? And maybe that was the problem, and maybe that's why I have the level of warfare that I had that came